Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly tarot reading, tuning into the week's messages, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for you this week. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Taurus. Let's start in the past with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is leaving a bully situation, leaving competition, power dynamics. This is, I'm going to win at any, I need to win. There's a lot of mental manipulation. Someone I'm getting trying to tell you how to perceive things, because apparently, but yeah, wow, Devil card just jumped right in. Yes. Feel like someone's telling you how you need to feel about things, how to perceive things. Feels like you're addicted to this energy, or there's some type of match, you know, that keeps you coming back to this type of energy. There's nothing here. There's no, I feel like this is a point in your past where I feel like you looked at someone or a group and as observer and seeing that this isn't love. Maybe you had love for this person or people, but this isn't love. This is mental manipulation. This is control. This is someone telling you what you want to hear to pull you in, and then breadcrumbing you. This is, yeah. I feel like you recognize, I want to get out of this type of energy. I don't like this. I don't enjoy being bullied. I don't enjoy being told my perception is incorrect. But I feel like you're walking away from this because this isn't love. This isn't friendship. This isn't whatever this person or people are saying. You know, two beliefs can exist. Two perspectives can exist at the same time and both be true. Your perception is this is not love. This is not the type of connection that I feel loved. If I don't feel loved, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're saying this to whoever. It doesn't matter how hard you're trying and listing the things you do. I'm not receiving it. I'm not feeling cared for. I'm not feeling loved. So instead of, well, I guess this is love, because you're telling me that this is love, I'm going to have to agree with myself. I'm not trying to make you a bad person or something's wrong with you, but the way you express love, yeah, it's mental manipulation, but they keep trying to gaslight you that you're perceiving things incorrectly. In present energy, Taurus, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's this isn't self-love. That from the past, like someone telling you, well, this is love. I do this. So from my perspective, you are well cared for and well loved. Well, I'm telling you, as the recipient of this connection, that I'm not feeling loved or cared for. And so maybe we have different values. Maybe that's a deeper issue here. It isn't about this. But at the heart of this, the person is full of bull hockey. It's just they've gotten away with treating others that way. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to come back. Someone you've cut off, someone you've left out in the cold. Maybe no contact with this person. Wow, fives. Or maybe you don't feel loved. You're not feeling loved or cared for. You want to come out of the cold. You want to be forgiven. Nothing is changing. Like you're not having the change that you desired. Feels like when you moved away from this energy in the past, you thought, okay, now I'm going to move towards something much more fulfilling where I can feel cared for and loved. It looks like the root cause of this might be you don't quite know how to love yourself or receive love. Maybe in the past, people kept telling you this is love, this is what love is. And you're like, okay, fantastic. So this is love. But it doesn't feel like love. I don't feel cared for. I don't feel loved. So maybe in present energy, you're figuring out what it would take. Like, what does make you feel loved? We've addressed what doesn't feel loving to you. Maybe you're needing to really identify when you feel loved and cared for. What is it that's happening? What is it that you believe that you do want? You know what you don't want very clearly. Feels like you've been very isolated after maybe grieving the loss of this connection. And you haven't had the new beginning that you thought that you would. Your higher self is in the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity, generosity, being very generous. I'm getting that equal give and take. I feel like in the past, the issue was you overgive and you didn't feel like you were receiving in equal shares. You were giving too much. And now it feels like that heart space is having difficulty staying open. What other messages from higher self for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know this week? Ooh, looks like you're ending a very painful cycle. It looks like you're reflecting on, especially I was going to say betrayal, and then brutality came out instead of betrayal. Brutality. very painful cycle. Have you found where when you've received betrayal from someone else, did you recognize the karma or the match? Why this was happening? Probably not. I mean, nobody recognizes that like right when it's happening. The pain and the difficulty is too much. It takes some healing work and distance to kind of heal and be able to see those things. There's something that's a secret. Someone's holding a secret around betrayal. Oh, it's like a mother wound. Someone who's overwhelmed by emotions. Someone who, if they're having a difficult time, the whole world stops, or they expect the world to stop because they're having a difficult time. It looks like you guarded yourself against this energy. It was exhausting. This also could be someone who says they're spiritual or something, but really they haven't really met themselves in a very deep way because of their emotions are getting in the way. And they've left a trail of betrayal and pain. And it looks like there's no opportunity here. It looks like you're turning your back on this energy. You're wanting to know who to invest in, who to focus your attention on. I mean, not this person, whoever this is. Because something's out of balance around like your long-term happiness. There's some set of beliefs that are getting in the way. There's some imbalance around you staying happy, being able to find long-term happiness. Feels like, what is it? What's the I feel like it's more than just a belief, something. Let's see if we can get a little closer at what that might be. This is the second time your challenge is the Fool card, the Fool in reverse. This is the second time the Fool card in reverse has shown up. You're not having a new beginning. You're not being able to have a new start. This is reckless behavior. Okay, foolish and reckless behavior. When things aren't going well, when you're feeling left out and you're sad, you get reckless and make split decisions. And it's coming from trying to leave, trying to escape feeling lonely and sad. Wow. Your challenge is to allow yourself to feel lonely and sad and feel what you're feeling and not try to escape it. Process those emotions, understand why, where is this coming from? Is this just something in the ethers? Is this something today? If this is something long term, where is it coming from? It's okay to feel these things. It looks like there's could be a habit here of just trying to course correct, escape, and And I don't want to learn anything new. I don't want to do anything differently. I'm not going to, I'm going to do the same thing. There's a little bit of a stubbornness here. Like, I don't want to learn anything new. I don't want to do anything differently. I just don't want to keep feeling crappy. But there's some mindset or belief system, something that needs to change so you can have something differently. Wow. All right, what's hidden, Taurus, is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Unable to move away from something that's emotionally unsatisfying. I feel like this cycle is emotionally unsatisfying, but I can't walk away from it, or I don't understand what I'm doing. There's a lack of communication. Oh, okay. There's a lack of communication. But there's what's hidden is there is this new way of perceiving things. New ideas are coming in. It might be downloads at night when you're sleeping, or kind of in your day when you're out and about. It's amazing how spirit will just, you'll hear something and it's like that resonates. Something is about that is really, so it looks like you're ripe for some inspired ideas. Feels like rough waters right now. It's difficult. Something is really confusing because the waters are choppy, because I don't know how to get out of these choppy waters. That you might be a bit in your head, but something is coming to light. Or more about this card. What's Seven of Swords in reverse? Something that was hidden is coming to light. Or someone's being caught. Someone's being caught. Something's coming to light, and it makes it really difficult to strategize, to make any kind of plans. It might be around your finances. That's the first time I've gotten a feeling of someone's so slow. I almost feel like you're in this waiting mode. And it's, wow, okay. So I'm getting, honestly, as I'm reading this, it sounds like it's really difficult. Nothing's really happening. Maybe midweek from this reading, 3 or 4 days from this reading, I have an idea, an epiphany. But I still can't seem to get out of this clouded, confused way of thinking. Someone's getting caught. Something's becoming clear around deception or lying, but it doesn't free anything. It's like it stops you from planning something. Whatever this information is, you're like, wait, let's hold the horses here. And either you have a new tactic, an idea to a different direction to head with your business, with work. Something comes in and it's slow. It's not going to be a fast thing. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. And it's quite frankly, it feels magical and a little weird how it comes together, if that makes any sense. Like unexpected, like where it's hidden, but something happens and it's unexpected, turn for the good, out of the blue. There's something a little magical or mystical about this. Not gonna lie. It's like, wow, that's very, I mean, it's good. It's just how it happens is pretty magical, I have to say. All right, your opportunity this week, Taurus, is the Eight of Swords. There's an opportunity to get out of this mindset, whatever mindset is holding you back, keeping you from receiving love, and that's blocking your ability to move on and have a new beginning. And when you're feeling low, it looks like you make some pretty reckless choices, like trying to get out of feeling that way instead of being in a, like, this is where I'm at. I'm feeling lonely and sad. All right, like, this is loneliness, this is sadness. Where am I feeling it in my body? Can I let my body know when I feel, okay, loneliness? Where do I feel loneliness? Interesting enough, like maybe like your right rib, lower right rib, down the side. I'm feeling kind of an aching there. And my shoulders are a little tense. And my head kind of has a dull ache. So now that I've located where that energy of loneliness is in my body somatically, then I can tell those energies, you belong here. It's okay. I'm not trying to escape. I'm not trying to get away from these uncomfortable feelings. I'm getting to know them. I'm making space for them. Because I'm not just my happy energies and my happy positives. I'm a human with full range of expression. And loneliness and sadness and grief are part of the human experience. And so, yes, those energies are allowed to exist in my space. And you're here. What's interesting is psychically, if you're interested, I can feel those spots somatically, like I just suggested you feel, but I can also look at them and they look like denser, darker energies where light hasn't penetrated those feelings. And then as soon as you say you're allowed to belong here, the light loves that energy, and then it's really no longer dark. Does that make sense? A little psychic tip there for you, Taurus. All right, so you have an opportunity to get out of this mindset. It's a lack mindset around a lack of stability, maybe finances, and happiness. Feels very linked. Your stability, your finances, and happiness. I'm getting that you want someone, you want a connection that you're passionate about, that you can celebrate, that's joyful, that you're choosing each other. So there's passion, there's leadership. It looks like you might like someone who's a leader, or both of you are leaders. A peaceful connection. Growth. It looks like there's some block around what it is you are wanting, and it's like you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Keep putting your energy in a basket, pointing it towards people, situation, projects, work, whatever it is. You will put a lot of energy into something, and then nothing happens, and then you put more energy into it and very little happens. So there's something about how much time and focus you are giving versus what you're receiving. There's way too much giving of your energy without waiting to see if it's going to be reciprocated. And the universe does want to be generous and reciprocate this energy, but there's some blocks about how you can receive it. Wow. Your possible outcome is the Ten of Wands. Now, usually the Ten of Wands talks about harvest. Like, it is difficult. It's feeling very burdened, maybe exhausted from all the work. But this is talking about, bringing the harvest home. So I'm getting a message like you're almost there. There's a harvest coming. And it has been a lot of effort and time, a lot of energy. Can you allow the harvest to come home? Can you receive? There's some energy here, like I don't want to go within. I don't want to go inside, as in within. I can't or don't want to. Feel like you're looking for new work opportunities, maybe people who you can work with. And it feels like, again, there's that loneliness. Like maybe you're needing to let go of those pictures that I'm alone, I'm isolated, I'm separated, I'm different, I'm whatever beliefs they are that are keeping you isolated, that are keeping you very separate from everyone else. There's just this energy of needing, feeling very lackful and worried about finances. It's like I'm trying to avoid disaster. It does look like with all this, it feels very serious. Your reading feels very serious this week. And there is some celebration that's happening. Some get together, some kind of party, maybe this weekend, something like that. Feels like new energy, meeting someone new. I'm getting that is part of what will help, is new energy, new ideas, new people, instead of being around the same people. I'm getting that maybe the same people around you, doing the same things with the same people. There's something I keep going around, like do something very different, if you're drawn to it, that sounds like fun with people you don't know, or at least some opportunity. So there's new ideas, newness. I feel like part of why it's difficult to have this new start is you're kind of keeping things the same people, same job, same opportunities, same pattern, same day-to-day schedule, but I want my life to be different. And so in order to do things, to have that difference, that change, you got to start changing things. You got to start shifting things, letting go of what's no longer satisfying and going towards what is satisfying. So, all right, Taurus, hope that was helpful. If this reading resonated, please consider liking this video and subscribing. And yeah, have a great week. Bye.